Today I discuss metals and non-metals. This is chapter 3rd in class 10th chemistry. Okay. This chapter, as the title metals and non-metals. So at very first, we know elements are classified into two categories. You know, on the basis of their properties. The first one is of metals like copper, silver, gold, aluminum, etc. And the second one is of non-metals, nitrogen, chlorine, oxygen, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, etc. But in between, means there are some of the elements which possess, in between properties. In between means metal and non-metals. These are considered to be semi-metals. These semi-metals are called metalloids, like silicon, germanium, arsenide. So ultimately, in this chapter, we will go through the study of metals, non-metals, and their properties. Today, I will discuss the physical properties of metals and non-metals. So, children, how many type of elements you know? Three types. Mainly two types: metals and non-metals. But there are very few elements which shows both type of properties, sometimes metallic and non-metallic, and these elements are considered to be metalloids like silicon, germanium and arsenide. Now that we have to go through the comparison of physical and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. What we have to do? Comparison means at least 7-8 properties are there in between metals and non-metals which we have to study first. Children, you know this is comparison chart. The first column is of serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 likewise. Properties, then metals and non-metals. So metals and non-metals are to be studied by the pupils today by column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Every column has one property. In the first column, this is of physical state. You know, metals are usually solid at room temperature. Metals are solid at room temperature. But there are exceptions. Mercury and gallium. Mercury is the metal appears to be liquid, though this is not liquid, means this is exactly solid, but the fluidity of this metal is high, density of this metal is very high. That's why mercury is considered to be liquid metal. Gallium is another metal which is soft metal, and it is volatile metal, means when we provide gallium temperature up to 39 and 40 degrees Celsius, immediate it will evaporate in the vaporous state and without getting the liquid state. So these two metals are exceptions, and usually all the metals are solid at room temperature. Now in case of non-metals are solids and gases, but only bromine is liquid. It is okay. You go through the study of these exceptions. Metals are solids at room temperature except mercury and gallium, and non-metals are solids and gases, but only bromine is the non-metal which is liquid at room temperature. Now the second column is serial number 2 possesses property number 2, that is melting point and boiling point. Children, melting and boiling points are very high in case of metals except gallium and cesium. Gallium and cesium, these are the metals which have very low melting and boiling points. Even sodium and magnesium, these are also the metals having very low melting and boiling point, but rest of the metals have very high melting and boiling point. Now in case of non-metals, there is low melting and boiling points except diamond and graphite. You know, diamond is non-metal, yet it is hardest one and its melting and boiling point is very high, you know. So in case of non-metals, there are low melting and boiling points and the exception is the diamond and graphite. Each color is high melting and boiling point. Now the third property, that is the density. You know, metals have high densities and non-metals have low densities. You know, density is equals to mass upon volume. So I mean the mass upon volume ratio is very high in case of metals, and mass upon volume ratio is low in case of non-metal. So the density of metal is high and non-metal is low. Now the fourth property, that is malleability and ductility. I think you know the properties of malleability and ductility in previous classes up to junior section 6, 7, 8. Your subject teacher have taught you now. So malleable and ductile, these are the properties by which we can make few of the different type of ornaments by using silver and gold. And malleability means metals are malleable and ductile, whereas non-metals are neither malleable nor ductile. The next fifth property, electrical and thermal conductivity. Electrical and thermal conductivity is good in case of metals, and this is very poor in case of non-metals, but there is one exception. Graphite is non-metal, yet it conducts very good electricity. It is so electrical and thermal conductivity good in the sense of metals in case of metals, and poor in case of non-metals. But graphite is only the example of non-metal which conducts electrical and thermal conductivity. Is very good in case of graphite. Now the sixth point, that is of luster. I have to mention here the sixth point. Luster, the shining. Luster means shining. So metals are lustrous, means metals possess shining, luster. हर मेटल की चमक होती है. देखिए गोल्ड है, सिल्वर है, कॉपर है, ये चमकते हैं नहीं है, शाइन करते हैं, आप जानते हैं. So these metals have luster, means all the metals mostly have luster. But in case of non-metals, they does not possess luster, except iodine. Non-metals में कोई चमक नहीं होती खास, बट एक non-metal ऐसा है जो आयोडीन है. आयोडीन के फ्लैक्स होते हैं, क्रिस्टल नहीं होते, फ्लैक्स होते हैं. जैसे चावल का आप चूड़ा खाते हो दीपावली में, नहीं, चावल को पीस दिया जाता है तो पतला हो जाता है, तो क्रिस्टल नहीं होता पर फ्लैक होता है. तो देयर आर द फ्लैक्स ऑफ आयोडीन, and these flakes of iodine are very shining, bright shining, purple color पे होता है. So non-metal are usually non-lustrous, but only iodine shows luster, purple color luster. Now the seventh point, that is sonorous character. Sonorous means when any metal is struck, it provides sound. जैसे कि metal, आप स्कूल में घंटी होती है या कहते हो बेल बजाओ, मेटल में जब चोट की जाती है तो वो आवाज करता है. दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी सोनोरस अप्रोच. सो ऑल द मेटल गिव साउंड व्हेन स्ट्रक. इट इज ओके, स्ट्रक करने पे, उसे पीटने पे, चोट करने पे वो आवाज करता है. बट नॉन मेटल्स डज नॉट गिव एनी साउंड, मीन नॉन मेटल्स आर नॉट सोनोरस. द लास्ट प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज ऑफ हार्डनेस, मीन मेटल्स आर हार्ड एक्सेप्ट सोडियम, पोटेशियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम. ये ऐसी मेटल्स हैं जो बहुत सॉफ्ट हैं. सोडियम को आप चाकू से काट सकते हो, नाइफ से, जैसे पनीर काटते हो ना. इवन यू कैन कट दिस सोडियम, पोटेशियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम के वायर को भी आप हाथ से ही तोड़ लेते हो. मीन्स मेटल्स आर यूजुअली हार्ड बट फ्यू आर सॉफ्ट, एंड दीज फ्यू सोडियम, पोटेशियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम, एंड नॉन मेटल्स आर यूजुअली सॉफ्ट. डायमंड इज द हार्डेस्ट one. It is okay. So all these properties means physical properties, comparative properties of metals and non-metals I have discussed today. And how many type of elements These are categorized into three, mainly metals and non-metals. Few of the elements have properties in between, metal and non-metal considered to be semi-metal or metalloid. So children, next topic we will discuss it tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.